So the new exotic hunter gauntlets, the Mothkeeper's wraps, alongside the new seasonal exotic grenade launcher, the Ex Diris, have a very unique and very powerful synergistic action. But that's not all. Today I'm bringing you a Strand build which actually takes this synergy to the next level using the new Strand hunter aspect, which results in massive explosions with moths, overshields on demand, and a maelstrom of Strand energy which sweeps everything up in its path. And all of this literally only requires you pressing one button. It's synergy at its very best and some of the most fun I've had in PvE. Dim link for the build will be in my Discord, link for which will be in the comments or description below. So let's start off with the new hunter exotic gauntlets, the Mothkeeper's wraps. Its exotic perk, Winged Eclipse, converts your grenade into a mothball which you can throw, which releases 2 moths. These moths can either be arc or void depending on whether they are close to an enemy, close to an ally, or both. The arc moths track enemies and explode, the void moths track you or an ally and provide half an overshield. What's also really cool about these gauntlets is that they actually buff up the seasonal weapon Ex Diris. Ex Diris fires a projectile which on a kill releases 1 arc moth. Well, with Mothkeeper's wraps equipped, Ex Diris kills now will spawn 2 moths, 1 arc and 1 void, so you not only get the explosions but you also get the overshield. Now this synergy on its own is actually quite powerful and a ton of fun just jumping around spamming the grenade launcher. If you didn't know, the grenade launcher also reloads itself, so it's honestly one of the smoothest gameplay experiences you'll have in this game. I actually took this one step further by combining it with the new hunter aspect, Whirling Maelstrom. Whirling Maelstrom creates this spinning Beyblade of Strand energy which tracks enemies and destroys everything in its path when you destroy a tangle. So if we destroy the tangle, whether we do it manually with a weapon or naturally through all these explosions from the moths, it will create a maelstrom. What was happening is that in just one fell swoop with one grenade launcher shot, I was setting up a chain reaction where a tangle was being created and it was being destroyed simultaneously thanks to all these moth explosions. And even if you don't get that tangle explosion simultaneously, just fire another grenade launcher shot, it's already been reloaded for you. Honestly, this thing was not only fun, but also quite powerful, as Maelstrom is great at clearing adds and good at doing a chunk of damage to bosses. Now the missing step here is how do we create tangles from our grenade launcher, and that's through our fragments in this build. Thread of Transmutation lets us create tangles from any weapon final blow when we have Woven Mail, and Thread of Warding gives us said Woven Mail when we pick up an Orb of Power. Our mods in this build let us generate those orbs of power with reliability. Through Arc Siphon and Reaper we have a reliable way of creating orbs. Powerful Attraction lets you hoover up those orbs when you dodge so you don't even have to run over them, so you're not taken out of the gameplay loop. So dodge, get some kills with the grenade launcher to generate an orb, get Woven Mail, and then the chain reaction begins. It's so fun. Throw some mothballs on top of your grenade launcher shots and the explosions and overshields never end. To maximize our mothball grenades, I used Widow's Silk to gain an extra charge. The actual exotic gloves also provide an extra charge by themselves, so in total we now have 3 charges of those mothball grenades. I used Grapple Grenade because it has the shortest cooldown, and then the Fragment Thread of Generation gives you even more grenade energy whenever you do damage. Add in grenade kickstart mods, Innovation, Absolution, and 100 Discipline, and you'll literally have a never-ending supply of these mothballs as well. So there you have it, the Mothkeeper Maelstrom build, which I've been having a ton of fun with this season. If you enjoyed what I talked about today, remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Destiny builds, both PvE and PvP. I'm Mr. On It, and that's it for today. Peace out, guys.